Get ready and hold on. In Redcar, 70 miles an hour winds battered the coast. In Leeds, gale force winds closed this city centre road. A struggle just to get to work. 70 and 80 mile an hour winds have made the morning commute unbearable for some.
We nearly all three of us went then. He just lost his balance. You're tripping over yourself all the time. But I tried catching him, but too late.
The Humber Bridge has been closed. This was the Reddyhoo Bridge in Newcastle, another victim of the gales. And on the railways, cancellations and delays as services were reduced across the north of England. But once the winds die down, some are predicting the worst tidal surge for 30 years, with East Anglia right in the storm's path. 3,000 homes are at risk from coastal flooding. Forecasters say there is potential for damage.
There are more than 1 million passenger journeys on a typical day in Scotland. There weren't on this day. This became the soundtrack to a storm, as suitcases and their owners dodged the disruption.
All the trains are cancelled and there's not going to be any trains until further notice because of the disruption because of the bad weather.
I think I'm going to be stuck in Edinburgh. I can't get back to Glasgow now when I finish work.
It wasn't caravanning weather at this Ayrshire holiday park, where the wind gave movement to the static caravans. And on a nearby beach for the brave, the weather came in waves of hailstones. In Paisley, this was St Mirren Football Club's training ground. Their inflatable facility deflated by its encounter with the wind. In Edinburgh, the Christmas market was closed for the morning, as if anyone would have dared take a seat on this Ferris wheel. At one point, drivers across large parts of Scotland were advised to stay off the roads. Drivers of high-sided vehicles already on the road were told to pull over until the wind subsided. And subside it did, albeit with continuing travel delays. Network Rail says that the disruption of Thursday should be dealt with over the course of Friday.
In Hamburg, flights were cancelled from early Thursday afternoon and train services restricted. Many schools and Christmas markets were closed. Meteorologists say it could be one of the most powerful storms to hit the continent in years. The German Weather Centre issued an extreme weather warning. It's very dangerous because trees can fall over at these speeds, parts of roofs could fall off, bricks could fall down, so it's life endangering. If you're in a forest or you park under buildings or walk next to them, people should avoid that if possible. The storm has already battered Scotland, killing at least one person and leaving more than 80,000 homes without power. In Belgium, people were preparing for coastal flooding with strong winds and high sea levels forecast.